Folks, this is Chandler Q, Raymond, the Blowtorch of Truth, and as you can tell, I'm set up for our Christmas broadcast this year, and I don't know where to begin with this one. It's come with us with a heavy heart. It's I can't explain my emotions I've been feeling right now. I've been talking about the conspiracy, the global conspiracy upon the youth of the world that are that this global Luciferian cult is attempting to force upon the youth of the world. And I say this with all seriousness. This is a serious video. I recommend parental discretion. Children probably don't want to watch this. Teenagers, if you're here, watch it with your parent. You may have some questions. You may not be sure about what's going on here. And in my previous podcast, I've been talking about the Luciferian cult. Is that there's a cultist scientist named Harvey Fletcher who developed the sonic infiltration technology at Brigham Young University, and it's this type of technology that a lot of these recording artists use. As they record their songs, they have a subliminal track to it, and Harvey Fletcher Jr., very skilled scientist, very competent scientist, developed stereophonic sound. This hypnotic technology is used to warp us, to brainwash us. It is used by the cults to brainwash people. So they have these artists out there, the kids go, "Oh, I love the artist, it's so cool. Oh, let's buy some more CDs, play some more music by them." And as they're playing the music, these subliminal messages enter their brain. And this brings us a little bit to Christmas. Now, earlier I discussed the role that the Aquabats have on part of this conspiracy. They are part of the cult, part of the global movement. They're here to take over the world, part of the infiltration process. And the symbolism is really patently obvious here. Let me flip the camera around. Oh, where is it? Oh, where is it going? It's not working right. There it is. There you see it. Now, you see, on the one side, you have their album cover, The Aquabats versus the Floating Eye of Death. Okay, it's just a gimmick. They're all kind of silly and do their music. And they have the floating eye. There's Catman, there's a robot guy, and whatever. But as you can see right next to it, there's the symbol of the Illuminati. And what do you see atop of the symbol of the Illuminati? A floating eye. I cannot make the linkage here any more clear than that. You're just seeing it right on the albums. The Floating Eye of Death refers to the floating eye of the Illuminati. The Aquabats are part of the conspiracy. And it gets worse. I discussed the triskadekaphila of the other cultish artist, Lindsay Sterling, in her book. Chapter 13 talks about the time that she spent brainwashing people in New York City, which of course is just a cover for her to start contacting people to launch her career. It's just a cover mission for her. We all know what's going on. It's all part of the conspiracy. Chapter 13 talks about it. Page 13 of her book talks about the lemonade stand. Of course, lemonade referring to the Jim Jones type scenario that may happen. I don't know. This is, I think it's something floating. I do not have enough evidence to support this. But when you think about a cult producing lemonade, page 13 of her book, I think there's a clear sign of that. Now, recently, she has just released a Christmas album. Now, you look on the back, what is it? How many tracks on there? 13 tracks on the Christmas album. Now, what this woman is doing to corrupt Christmas, 13 in her book, 13 chapter, page 13, now 13 tracks on her Christmas album. It's what this cult is willing to do to corrupt Christmas, to corrupt Christmas, a time of here of sanctity of family, and it's time to be with family, and corrupting us with the number 13, the floating eye of death, and the impacting Illuminati here. It's all a conspiracy. Now, this is a horrible Christmas message, I realize, but it is Christmas. I need to get the message out, and this is my commitment to you. I will get the message out about this conspiracy, be it 13s, the floating eye of death. Wherever the truth takes me, I will broadcast it, and that's my solemn commitment at this time of Christmas. Thank you, and remember, truth will prevail. This is Chandler Q. Raymond, the Blowtorch of Truth, signing off.